Archangel Michael says, "Listen carefully, my child. Something is happening behind the scenes that you were not supposed to know yet." A conversation was intercepted, and your name was spoken in a way that sent ripples through the unseen realm. The one who pretends to be a friend has whispered your details to another, and the reason behind it is far from innocent. They are trying to trace where you live, but not through ordinary means. The energy surrounding your home has shifted, as if unseen eyes are trying to draw near. A message from above has arrived just in time to warn you before their plan moves forward. Heaven has stepped in to expose what was meant to stay hidden. Tonight, your name was written in a place it didn't belong. Someone tried to attach it to an address, your address. But divine interference caused their attempt to glitch, and that was no accident. You were protected by forces that never sleep, and this message is proof. Before you even opened this, a surge of light surrounded your home. That faint chill, that flicker in your lights, it wasn't random. It was a divine alert from Archangel Michael's legion, marking your space as untouchable. The enemy's plan hit a wall of divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a person who has been watching your moves online. Every time you post, every time you appear, they analyze patterns and routes. But they do not realize that heaven is 2 steps ahead of their curiosity. They will see confusion soon, devices glitching, messages unsent, files vanishing. Archangel Michael's sword has touched the air around your doorway. He is warning that your silence right now is your weapon. The one who speaks too quickly, who demands too much detail, must not be fed with information. The heavens are observing who keeps asking, where do they live, and who do they stay with. There was a call made, my child, late at night, when most sleep. The conversation carried your name with an unusual urgency. The tone was low, the intent hidden behind laughter. But the angels recorded every syllable. They know the truth. This person carries envy disguised as curiosity. They cannot handle your peace, your light, your sudden glow. Every step you take toward elevation reminds them of what they lost. Their next move was to locate you, to step closer, but that door is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You must stay grounded tonight. Even as you read this, Archangel Michael's presence is circling the perimeter of your home. The walls are covered in divine symbols that cannot be seen by human eyes. You may feel warmth in your palms, that is the sign of protection activating. Something about this situation feels off because it is. The same person who once said they missed you has been in quiet contact with another, someone who has access to private details. But every attempt they make to uncover your space will now loop endlessly, like a locked maze. Michael says, do not panic. Your life is safe, your home is covered, your peace cannot be invaded. What they plan will backfire in a way that will shock even them. Soon, they'll forget why they started digging in the first place. The heavens have already rerouted the path they tried to follow. Every attempt they make will lead them to confusion, a street that doesn't exist, a map that keeps changing, an address that fades when typed. This is divine encryption, sent straight from above. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Someone close to that circle is regretting being part of it. They didn't know the spiritual weight that comes with attempting to touch a chosen soul. This person will soon contact you indirectly, pretending it's random, but their eyes will reveal fear. The spiritual realm has already whispered your name to those assigned to protect you. There's a glow on your home that others can't explain, a reflection that never dims, even at night. That's Archangel Michael's signature, marking you as safe. Your silence is now your shield. Do not reveal where you are, do not post certain things for a while. The energy around you is shifting toward victory. Your stillness is confusing them, they expected a reaction, but you've remained calm. That calm is divine strategy. Michael says, stand still, child of light. Let them expose themselves. The ones asking too many questions will soon be caught in their own web. Their curiosity will turn to fear when they realize heaven is watching every move they make. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The person trying to locate you will soon experience what feels like déjà vu. Every time they try to find your home, they'll return to the same point, as though the road itself rejects their direction. That's divine rerouting in real time. There's a name, an initial perhaps, that keeps repeating near your energy. It's someone you've distanced yourself from, yet they haven't fully accepted your silence. They are asking others subtle questions, pretending to be casual, but their tone betrays their obsession. The angels are making their memory foggy, making them forget pieces of what they thought they knew. The more they try to remember, the less clear things become. By the time they realize, their curiosity will have cost them something they can't get back, their peace. You've been protected because your mission isn't finished. The divine realm has seen the plans forming against you and flipped them upside down. What they meant to use to locate you will soon reveal their own wrongdoing instead. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Tonight, something will happen that confirms this message. It might be a strange knock that doesn't follow with footsteps, or a light flicker just when you think of your name. Don't fear it. That's Archangel Michael marking the space again, reinforcing divine protection. They will regret every attempt to trace you. The universe is aligning proof against them. Screenshots, messages, whispers that were never meant to leak. By sunrise, one of them will feel exposed in a way they can't explain. The one who was curious about your address will start feeling watched themselves. It's karma turning around faster than they ever imagined. They'll sense unseen eyes following them, just as they tried to follow you. And when they finally stop, they'll understand the truth, that light cannot be tracked, only admired from afar. You are that light. The heavens have declared it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Every door in your home carries an invisible seal. Archangel Michael carved it with unseen flame. No uninvited energy can cross it. Even your sleep tonight will be guarded, you'll notice dreams becoming clearer, lighter, and safe. You might have already sensed something days ago, a gut feeling, an unease without cause. That was your spiritual radar picking up the attempt. Heaven speaks in intuition, and your spirit heard it. That's why you were led here, to this moment, to this warning. Your destiny is too bright to be intercepted. Every move they make toward you collapses into divine confusion. They will soon realize that what they tried to pursue is no longer reachable. Michael says, your home is sanctified, your location sealed by light. Even those who mean no harm will now feel reverence around your space. The energy is too strong, too pure, too protected. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Now, the time has come for release. You've been anxious about strange energies, sudden noises, or moments that felt off. That tension will break soon. The shift begins when you speak gratitude out loud tonight. Say quietly in your space, "My home is surrounded by divine light." Watch the atmosphere change as though the air itself listens. This is how heaven fortifies your boundaries. You are not being paranoid, you are being prepared. The one who tried to find you will face spiritual consequences. A mirror has been placed before them. Their own actions will reflect back with full force. What they sent out will circle back, sharper, stronger, and more undeniable. Archangel Michael's presence will remain with you through the night. If you feel warmth in your chest or sense a calm after reading this, it's confirmation: you are safe, chosen, and fiercely protected. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The air tonight carries whispers of movement. You may notice it, a sudden silence that feels almost too heavy, as though the universe itself is pausing to shield you. That stillness is not emptiness, it's heaven rearranging energies to make sure no harm reaches you. Archangel Michael says, "Be still, my child. You are under divine observation now, and nothing that belongs to darkness can pass through this layer. The walls that protect you are not made of brick or stone anymore, they are made of light, woven by celestial hands." Someone's curiosity is becoming their curse. What began as a small question about your life has grown into an obsession. They scroll through every trace of your past, every picture, every comment, hoping to uncover what should stay hidden. But the spiritual laws have already shifted. Each attempt they make to locate your address will lead to mirrored reflections, pages that load endlessly, pins that disappear from the map, voices that echo back their own names. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You were chosen to receive this message because your vibration is rare, high enough to attract attention, bright enough to disturb the shadows. That's why certain people are drawn to you without understanding why. They sense your light and confuse it for weakness. But your angels have begun to surround you in tighter formation. They've placed invisible guards at the corners of your space, one near the front gate, one by the main door, one near the window that always gets the most wind. Each guardian carries Michael's seal. The heavens know that curiosity can turn to danger in seconds, but they also know that your strength was born for this season. Every attempt to track or trap you will fail, because divine time doesn't align with earthly tricks. Even as you read these words, energy is shifting. A low hum of divine frequency is passing through your environment, resetting, protecting, and sanctifying your surroundings again. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. A friend may soon call or text with a random question, something that sounds harmless, yet oddly personal. That's not coincidence. They're being used as a vessel by the one trying to gather information. Keep your responses short. Keep your calm sacred. There is no need to panic or act different. Heaven handles the unseen. Archangel Michael stands behind the veil, sword drawn, blocking every path that tries to lead toward you. Nothing enters without his permission now. You might notice objects moving slightly or sudden temperature drops around midnight. That's not fear, it's power. Divine energy rearranges molecules when protection intensifies. That is heaven's technology activating to keep you safe. When morning comes, you'll feel lighter, as if a weight you didn't know you carried is gone. That's the residue of fear leaving your body. You are entering a new vibration where safety and peace coexist. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Somewhere far from you, the person who tried to trace your steps is beginning to feel uneasy. They can't explain why their heart races when your name appears. They don't realize that every thought sent your way is being intercepted by Archangel Michael himself. Their curiosity will soon crumble into silence. Devices may malfunction, calls might fail, data may vanish mysteriously. That's divine justice, not coincidence. Heaven doesn't allow chosen souls to be cornered. A mirror energy has now surrounded them. Every attempt they make to uncover your life reflects their own shadows back at them. They are being forced to face the consequences of their intentions. Your home, in contrast, will begin to glow differently. Even at dusk, when everything dims, your space will carry a faint warmth, a golden calmness that defies logic. That's the seal of Archangel Michael glowing brighter than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. The angels have placed a time lock over your environment. That means any negative intention sent your way is delayed, reversed, and rendered powerless before it even arrives. You are in divine quarantine, not isolated, but preserved. A soft knock may come soon, but you'll feel no fear. The presence you sense will not be human, it will be Michael's reassurance. A calm breeze will follow, brushing against your skin like a gentle wave. That's the touch of heaven confirming your protection. They tried to know where you live, but heaven made sure they can't even approach your energy. Your vibration has become too high, too pure, too bright for their plans to operate. This story isn't about fear anymore, it's about divine proof. The same attempt that was meant to find you will become the evidence of your chosen status. They will speak your name, but it will now carry respect instead of envy. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, the time of exposure has begun. Those who conspired in secret will start turning on each other. Hidden messages will surface, and the ones who led this plan will lose their grip on control. The truth will scatter like ashes in wind. You will soon hear unexpected news, a slip of the tongue, an overheard word, a clue that confirms what heaven already told you. That's divine timing at work. Nothing remains hidden when angels decide to reveal. Keep your space clean tonight. Burn incense, open windows, let light in. This is not superstition, it's symbolic alignment. You're declaring to the universe that you are not afraid, that divine light lives here. Your home is now a fortress, but also a temple. Every prayer you whisper inside it echoes through realms unseen. Each breath you take strengthens your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. The person who wanted your address thought you were unaware. They underestimated your intuition, your discernment, your connection to higher realms. You sensed it all along, even when you couldn't explain it. That awareness is your greatest defense. Soon, they'll experience disconnection, friends stepping back, allies going silent. The same energy they tried to project onto you will return multiplied. The universe balances every equation with precision. Their intention was to map your physical location, but what they stumbled upon instead was your divine frequency. It blinded them, confused them, made them restless. They cannot comprehend how someone can be both grounded and unreachable. You, my child, are a mystery designed by heaven. No map can trace light. No curiosity can capture purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. Tonight, as you rest, call Archangel Michael's name softly. Feel a vibration through your chest, that's the confirmation. The angelic shield is active, reinforced by your awareness. They may still try, but their attempts will be futile. For every question they ask, 10 barriers rise. For every message they send, the signal fades. They are being led in circles by their own intentions. Your address may be physical, but your essence lives in realms untouchable. You exist between miracles and destiny, and that can never be traced. Michael says, rest without fear. The world may speak your name, but only heaven knows your coordinates. You are safe, sealed, and shining. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. If you notice dreams shifting in tone, lighter colors, calming sounds, or symbols of water and gold, that's confirmation that your protection has reached completion. The spiritual lock is now permanent. Your name glows in celestial archives under divine protection. The energy that once tried to locate you now dissolves into harmless air. They can't reach what doesn't vibrate on their level anymore. This season is turning in your favor. What they meant to use against you will become your proof, your testimony, your elevation. Soon, you'll look back and smile at how heaven rearranged everything perfectly, turning danger into revelation, curiosity into karma, and your silence into victory. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. The energy tonight is heavier because the truth is being forced into the light. Every lie that surrounded your name is beginning to fall apart. Those who whispered behind your back will now whisper to each other in fear. Archangel Michael says, the revelation phase has started. What they tried to hide will now rise like smoke from burning secrets. Heaven does not forget what was spoken in silence. Every shadowed plan is being recorded in divine time. You may sense sudden ringing in your ear or chills running down your arms. That is the moment truth pierces through. It's heaven confirming, you were right to trust your instincts. Do not doubt what you feel. Your intuition has been the guiding alarm sent by angels. Every uneasy thought, every random hesitation, those were warnings. Heaven was communicating even before you saw this message. Type Amen to get blessing 9191. Right now, somewhere far away, the one who asked about your address is restless. They can't sleep properly. Their dreams replay images of roads leading nowhere. That's their spirit being blocked from reaching you. Their conscience will start haunting them. The same curiosity that drove them to ask will become their punishment. They'll wake up thinking about you, not out of interest but guilt. Their heart will feel heavier each day until they stop entirely. You may soon hear someone trying to apologize indirectly. It might come in a casual message, a sudden call, or a mutual friend bringing up their name. That's the universe forcing them to face what they did. But listen closely, you don't have to respond. Your silence is divine justice. The less you say, the stronger heaven works on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. Every object in your home carries memory, walls, windows, even the light switches. That's why heaven cleanses energy when someone tries to interfere. You might feel warmth spreading through your hands as you touch doors or curtains tonight. That is purification in motion. The person who sought your location doesn't understand spiritual consequence. They see only the physical world, blind to the fire of divine boundaries. What they've touched now burns with invisible light, unapproachable, sacred, untouchable. They thought they were collecting information, but they were collecting proof against themselves. The more they tried, the deeper they fell into exposure. The same curiosity that made them search will now reveal their true face. Every time they speak your name now, heaven adds light around it, so that even enemies are forced to speak blessings unwillingly. Type Amen to get blessing 9393. The angels are not just guarding your home, they're tracing digital energy too. They know every attempt made online, every inquiry through a phone, every message disguised as casual talk. Their surveillance is divine and flawless. Archangel Michael says, "We have blocked their signal. Every path that led to you is erased. Even if they try again, the data will distort, vanish, or mislead them. Heaven's firewall is stronger than any human trick." You may notice unusual peace settling over your environment now. That's not calm after chaos, it's victory. The storm has passed silently, without you even needing to fight. You are untouchable not because of secrecy, but because of purpose. Heaven protects purpose more fiercely than anything else. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. The very air outside your window carries divine scent tonight, faint, almost floral, but undeniable. That's the signal of completion. Archangel Michael's work around your home is done for now. You may see white feathers or flickers of blue light. You may feel sudden calmness after tension. Those are confirmations that heaven has sealed your space again. What they planned has failed. The whispers have gone silent. The ones who questioned your location now question their own motives. The spiritual world has mirrored every action back to them, multiplied in force. By the next dawn, you will feel like a new soul inhabiting the same home. The energy will feel softer, brighter, purer. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. But heaven isn't done teaching them. One by one, their allies will distance themselves. Conversations will end mid-sentence. Plans will fall apart without reason. That's divine correction, gentle for now, but unrelenting if they continue. You won't have to do anything. Your peace is the only response required. Just focus on your light, your purpose, your path. The rest will resolve itself. The same protection around you is also healing your heart. You've carried unseen tension for too long. Tonight, that burden melts away. Breathe deeply, the air is blessed now. Every breath you take from this moment forward will be infused with divine calm. Every sound in your home will echo peace. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. The person trying to trace you will soon experience what they tried to create: confusion, panic, sleeplessness. Heaven doesn't punish, it educates. What they feel will be the mirror of what they sent toward you. They'll wake up realizing that what they did wasn't harmless curiosity. They touched a chosen one's energy, and that comes with spiritual consequence. They'll be guided to confess, to admit, to release. You, on the other hand, will begin receiving unexpected favor. Random opportunities, new connections, financial blessings. All of it flowing from the same energy that tried to harm you. The attack became your blessing. This is how heaven turns everything around. Darkness serves light even without realizing it. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. The next few days may feel lighter, almost unreal. You'll notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, songs, even sudden breezes that arrive when you think of peace. Those are signs that the transition has succeeded. Archangel Michael says, "It is finished." The attack failed, the plan collapsed, and your safety is permanent. If your heart beats faster reading this, that's because heaven is confirming the truth through emotion. Energy communicates through feeling, not words. Let gratitude replace fear now. You've crossed a spiritual threshold. From this point forward, no attempt to invade your privacy will succeed, not physically, not energetically, not digitally. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Now, release every ounce of fear you still carry. Let the air of your home know you trust divine timing. Whisper softly, "No weapon formed against me shall stand." The walls will remember, and so will heaven. You are free from their plans. You are aligned with light. You are walking proof that protection is not a myth but a miracle. Your story from this moment on will inspire others. Many will feel hope through your calmness, because your peace is contagious. You survived what was designed to unsettle you, and you did it without lifting a finger. This is what divine victory looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 3333.